Many Hats Films. Many Hats Theatre, a black box theatre space. From a dark background, a man with a beard walks up to a microphone. He arrives too far to one side of the microphone.
Oh, yeah, see, I noticed it then, once it was towards the side of me. Good evening, everybody.
He walks up to the microphone again and again, slightly missing it each time.
Good evening, everybody. I think I didn't leave out the 2 beats, did I? Good evening, everybody.
A woman with long hair walks up to the microphone, which is too high for her.
Yeah.
Then walks up to it again at the correct height.
Welcome to our amazing show.
A woman with short dark hair walks up to a microphone.
This show is going to start in a few minutes, so please, everybody, turn off your phones.
She sings notes into a looping voice recorder. The man with the beard returns to the microphone and listens. Then the woman with long hair returns and listens. The woman with short dark hair returns and listens to the sounds she had recorded. As the tone changes, so does the expression on the young woman's face. Screen to black. Title: Many Hats. Presents Boring Old Dishes.
Okay, follow me. Alright. Some people have to change. So we're going to go through a very narrow space, and on either side of the space that we're going on is coming through what we call a cross alley. This is only a fraction of the props that we've got.
The woman with short dark hair, Liao, touches a stack of picture frames and a stuffed sheep.
Those little picture frames. Post machine. So just sitting there.
Okay.
You see those? The only jars, not
I'm
really.
going to wash my hands after.
Yeah.
I'll go to the back.
To the back, Charlie, Charlie.
Yeah.
So I want you to use your right hand. Great, okay, follow me. There are 5, but we will be only doing 4. Okay. So this is where you're going to get the B team description of what's going on here on the stage. All right, okay, so I'm going to try and describe this for you, and then I'm going to get these excellent peeps here to guide you around. Is that okay? Is that something that you three are happy to assist with? Great.
Yeah. They did love actually at the town hall. Like a canvas,
Yeah. So in behind the canvas that you're feeling there is the musicians. The canvas is designed to look like a train carriage.
So do they just...
So this is the live band that will play with the... Alright, where are we off to now? Go back round to the other side of the stage, shall we? Oh, there's just a few different little...
The man with a beard, Wayne, discovers an old payphone.
They've got different call cards on here, and they're all for VIP service, musty redhead, for men with special needs. Oh my goodness me. Some of the wording on here is so ex-topless
The woman with long hair, Karen, smiles while touching the stage props.
Oh, we can see everybody on stage. Look, there's camera here that operates the sound, the lighting. So the stage manager would stand here, and he operates. Maybe don't touch the screen just in case we touch that.
Is that this building?
There's actually two stage managers.
Oh, you've got two stage managers.
Yeah, so the stage
One
manager's
on that side.
on the other side, yeah. So it's very heavy props, but heavy, like there's a lot of props.
It's just like some mock-up board, like, like a makeshift board.
It's a very open stage, so you can see everything.
And actually the actors would be in here and then come out.
And they come from all over the place. Do you want to come around this way? We'll put a hog around the back.
Screen to black.
Karen, you give us one.
Liao, Wayne and Karen gather around wooden xylophones on tables.
Good. Now everybody.
They hold mallets to play them and are learning songs from the two teachers.
I want you to feel these nails here. Feel these nails, and then there's some more nails here. And you want to play right in the middle of those nails. It'll sound like this. Don't do anything. I'm going to pretend to be me and you. It'll sound just like this. Well done. Here, my turn. Here we go. Well done. And and don't worry, you can get it next time. 2, 3, 4, and yes, that's very good. Here we go. Very good. Use your hand to locate it. Yep. Use your hand. Well done.
Screen to black. Mini Hertz Theatre. The group do warm-up exercises, face tapping and physical movement. Screen to black. Mini Hertz Theatre.
I can put it on, but I don't know whether I've put on enough or put it on. So that's mainly what I could end up with twice as much on one side of my face and nothing on the other. And that's a problem.
Okay.
Karen and a makeup artist have a conversation while Karen has makeup applied.
Easier to work with, and we can just adapt to whatever we need to do. And then I'm just going to put this. So, what's your skin type like? Is it just kind of normal skin, or do you? No idea. Yeah.
Do you do like your eyelid?
Yep, I do.
So can you buy like just packs of sponges or something?
Yep, you can buy those. Yeah. So what sort of sponge do you use?
The one that came in the thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Can you see enough to where your brows are?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Have you ever had your eyebrows tinted?
No.
That works wonders. Because then that way it's all done for you. You don't even have to do your brows because they shape them and tint them. I get the girls at work to do mine. So these are quite highly pigmented. So I'm just going to put this on the end. And can you feel where I'm applying that?
So just below that bone.
Yep, so it's in that crease. Yeah. And you see any contrast between the eyelid to where that purple is? So what I might do, can you see it? No. What I might do is just deepen that. I might go on even just for this. Let's go a little bit darker. just so you can see that contrast, hopefully. Right, so pencil. We just want it underneath that lash. So, and then just short little strokes. Yeah, that's not too bad. And we're just in the middle, just do a little bit. Yep, perfect. This one will be, I think, a feel one as well. We don't want to. I don't want you to. Maybe
sort of figure out where.
Yeah, I'm just worried that you're going to poke that. Maybe we won't do the top.
Okay.
Because I'm just worried that I think the bottom's enough.
Yeah.
Because I think you could do the top with a powder. I'm just worried that you might end up sticking it in your eye. One of the things I made my students do is they blindfold them, and they have to apply makeup to the other person in the class, and it was whoever could do the best job. It was hilarious, but one of the girls did a really good job because she felt all the way across the face where to put things, and just feeling. So I think
I sort of worried that I'm going to mess everything up by doing it.
If you're not rubbing, if you're gently just touching.
Right.
And I think when you are at the point of especially doing your eyeliner, you can sort of put your finger, I think, and sort of feel your way along as well. So that might help. This is an anti-shine powder, and this is kind of what you'd need, especially when you're on stage. You don't want lots of shine, and because the lights are reflecting. And so what I want you to do when you're doing this is press and roll. That's it. Perfect. Yep. Perfect. So what sort of colour would you use lipstick wise? Do you use
I've got a red.
Just close your eyes and don't breathe for 2 seconds. There we go. That's it. Okay. And that helps set that makeup on as well. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Thank you.
Have you got any questions or anything else?
The eyes are definitely the hardest.
I think, yeah. I just think that's something, just practice.
Screen to black. Liao washes dishes at a sink. Wayne's house.
See, I can't read that because it's so small.
Wayne reads using a machine that magnifies text.
When I put it under here, well, depending on, like, I can make it bigger or smaller, and that goes with all different kind of books. Like I've got what do I do with it? I work for, I think I mentioned I work for H Concern. Yeah. Well, this is one of their keeping on. I don't know, it's just a newsletter they have at the start of each season. See, that now is a bit too big, but that's the headlines anyway. So really the phone's a lot better than using one of these, and it saves me having to read it as well, actually. Because by doing it this way, it would take me ages.
Wayne holds a magnifying loupe lens to his eye.
This is to look at, say, things further away, like if I wanted to watch TV and I was sitting on the couch or something, using this, it's quite clear. I've got it level again now. when I've got nothing to rest my arms on, it seems as though they're shaking, especially when I'm up like this. When we're in the bus exchange, I can have a look for see how long it is for the next bus, or
Screen to black, Mini Hats Theatre. Dramatic black and white rehearsal photographs of Liao, Karen and Wayne posed theatrically in a group. Screen to black, a kitchen. Ingredients, butter cut, eggs cracked. Paper cupcake cases laid on a tray, a cake mixer. Liao makes chocolate cupcakes with Helen and decorates them with pink icing and sprinkles.
Well, this person's getting a lot of icing.
Lucky for some.
I'll save that for myself. Oh no, this is going to your house, isn't it?
I don't know. Make sure they're not stingy and greedy guts and eat this all at once.
Well, make sure you get some for yourself.
Well, some for my sing teacher tomorrow and my support worker. Can't boast them out.
So what support worker do you have tomorrow?
Same one that I have on Fridays.
Oh yes, yeah. Where are you going to go?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm just worried is it going to rain tomorrow?
Nope. No, we've had our rain.
Are you sure it's not going to rain?
Positive. A wee bit more. There we are. Finished product.
Wait, how many is on here?
How many?
Isn't there less than 12? It looks like less than 12 to me.
Sorry?
It looks like less than 12 to me.
Nope. Here's a little sprinkler of...
oh, what's this?
They're just plain, like hundreds and thousands, but they're all pink.
Oh, nice.
So if you just sprinkle it over,
Is it
if you just sprinkle it, it'll go on it somehow.
Oh,
there we are.
Is it coming out?
Yep. Yep. Keep going down the line.
Oh, I presume I'm getting most of them under.
No, you're doing good. Just start over here and go backwards. Yep, go there. Yep.
Yeah?
Keep going. Whoop, that's great.
Yeah, has it got some here?
Yep, you've got some on every single one.
Cool, awesome.
So now you can have a wee bit of icing.
I'll wait till yours is done.
Well, I don't think we're going to run out of time for that because they won't be.
Oh, okay.
They'll be too hot.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Okay, thank you.
I already got
There you go, guys.
Oh, just hang on. Don't
I don't know. I know.
Gosh, I'm going to keep my eye on you.
I know. Here we go, guys.
6 minutes to go. Right. And now dishes. You're in charge of dishes?
Boring old dishes.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Boring old dishes.
Screen to black, a dance studio. A row of people hold metal frames shaped like lotus flowers, moving them rhythmically to their teacher's counting. They are the Firefly Ballet dancers, rehearsing. The teacher directs the dancers how to position themselves and their lotus flower frames.
Yes, it's going to be a bit of a trial of whatever's going to happen. So, pardon?
Facing away.
Well, yeah, face out, so that by the time you do that, it kind of, is around. And if it doesn't, like if the spiral doesn't work, a circle would be nice as well, but let's try it. Or a circle with some people up and some people down, maybe. Do you want to be, let's leave Fiona where she is, and then Karen, you can just take a step back this way, and maybe a little bit closer. So we're going to try to do that same spacing. So as we set the next person, we're going to figure out the spacing. Yeah, so come a little bit further forward so that when you can kind of bend around. Let's try to get you right in the middle of the spiral. Yeah, and make it come around a little tighter. Left up, right up, left up. And rather than just going like this, they're actually doing the same thing that we would do, as if we were doing this kind of thing. So pushing down, then pulling back up, then pushing down. So think of this as an extension of your fingertips.
you turn it around. And then what? Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was. It was round and then
Okay, I'll just so we're going to go. We open them up, and then we move to.
We do this.
Screen to black. Many Hats Theatre. Blue-tinted still photographs of Karen, Wayne and Leo posing theatrically in top hats. Screen to black. Outside on a street, Wayne waits at a bus stop, intercut with footage of him sitting inside talking about buses.
They were all different colours, such as you had red ones, white, yellow, blue, purple, green. It was a lot easier to distinguish the buses then, because even if you couldn't read the signs, you could go by the colour on where it was going to go. It made it a lot easier for people with vision impairment to distinguish their bus that they needed to get onto. Now that the buses are all one colour, it makes it a lot harder to distinguish that it's the bus that they need to get. Well, the square's painted yellow and the numbers are big in black, and the driver would see that number. That's just come to me. Yeah, that's just come to me. How would they notice it at night time?
Many Hats Theatre.
I have had a lot of trouble with the buses for a while now, so I thought I would write an email to the Metro Feedback.
From Metro Feedback, kia ora, Wayne Armstrong. Thank you for your feedback regarding the Metro bus livery. First of all, our apologies for the late response. The new livery has been introduced because our studies show that the mix of operator and coloured line brands on our network was bringing complexities. We appreciate that some people did use the colours of the 4 Metro line buses as an identification tool. However, we know that this doesn't always prove to be a reliable tool and thoroughly investigated from many avenues. We acknowledge that more could have been done with the low vision to work closely with the Christchurch Disability Reference Group to fully understand the extent of the issue. Thanks again for getting in touch about this. Kind regards, the public transport.
To me, that sounds as though they aren't going to do a single thing at all.
Wayne asks his mobile phone a question.
What bus do I get on Manchester Street that goes into the bus exchange?
Okay, I found this on the web for what do I get on Manchester Street that goes into the bus exchange. Check it out.
I didn't say that. Tell me what number bus takes me to the exchange from my current location.
Liao, Karen and Wayne listen.
One possibility I see is Sushi on Colombo Street.
Same
Want to try
thing.
that one?
No. Same thing.
The second is Lotus Foreign Exchange on Riccarton Road, about 4 kilometres.
No.
Today from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
We need the bus
Do you
exchange,
want that
not the
one?
foreign.
No.
The third is French Book Exchange on Kilmore Street, less than a kilometre to your south. Want to try that one?
No.
The next one is New Zealand Needle Exchange Program
My
on
gosh.
Manchester Street, about a kilometre to your south. It's open today from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. How about that one?
No.
I had no idea you could exchange so
The
many
next one is
things.
the Prawn Shop on Ferry Road, less than 2 kilometres to your south. It's open today from 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Is that the one you're looking for?
No.
Screen to black. Stacks of pots and bowls on a table lit with blue light. Liao walks in from a dark background and mimes washing dishes in the theatre.
Boring old dishes. These dishes. Oh. Oh. tiring today for me. Oh. This is a dirty bowl. Gosh.
Screen to black, Karen's face slowly comes into focus.
I live in a world that's not like the rest, a world seen in fragments through tiny windows at best. In a room full of faces, it's quite hard for me to find the ones that I know in the strange facial sea. So if that is you and we've met once before, please come and remind me, as it's not you I wish to ignore. When you cannot see facial expressions, there is a kind of cost. Upon my own face, these same expressions somehow get lost. In a world full of friends, sometimes it's strangers I see, especially when people change their appearance or they're not where I expect them to be. Sometimes it can be hard to remember a name. I need some context when there's no facial memory providing a frame. But I can see colours and textures in the clothes that you bought from the store. I listen to the sound of your voice or remember a fragrance you wore. Then slowly but surely, a memory of you it will grow until I have a unique kind of you to add to my world that I know.
Screen to black, a room in a house. Liao's having a singing lesson.
So will Sash be with you tomorrow?
Yes, I shall. Yeah.
Have you seen her since the holidays?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not doing Christmas today. Weep no more. Weep no more. No sigh, no groan. No sigh, no groan.
Yeah, good. So just get a little more, maybe even just think a bit more volume. Because if you come off your voice going, because you've been in your lovely chest voice, so it's been felt stronger, and then when you need to go into your head voice, it just feels a bit weaker, doesn't it? And then your brain goes, that's not good.
Yeah.
It is good, but you maybe just give it a little more volume so it matches the strength of the lower notes. So, no sigh, no groan, and then sorrow, just lean into the volume of sorrow. Okay, can we go from no sigh, no groan,
No sigh, no groan.
Yeah, good. That's good. So, and don't judge yourself, Leah. Just sing it, even if you don't think it's perfect. Keep it going, unless you have a complete train wreck. You just keep going, because quite often, even if you don't come into a note perfectly to start with, it will get in there. And you can't, if you're performing, you can't stop and start.
I know that. I know that.
I know you know. So just go for it, even if it doesn't feel perfect, okay? It doesn't matter. Usually, your voice will correct any slight issues with the technique. Okay, if you just keep going. So sorrow, but that was much better attack and volume. So just keep that nice and strong. Sorrow recalls. 1, 2, 3.
Sorrow
yes.
recalls no time that's gone. Find its block, the sweet.
Good. That E vowel's tricky in that mid voice, I understand. Just do this for me. I don't know if you'll find this a bit tricky, because we normally work on our words first. Mm-hmm. But what if you just sing just all on an E vowel? Can we try that? Okay. So ready and 1. How that line was really lovely and legato.
That felt good.
Yeah, good.
Screen to black, Many Hats Theatre. Black and white Photograph stills of Leo, Karen and Wayne's eyes in close-up. Screen to black. The Firefly belly dancers gather outside at the Christchurch Dance-O-Mat on a windy day, wearing belly dancing costumes.
This is so screwed up, I don't know what I'm doing.
In slow motion, Karen moves her arms gracefully and spins in the wind with her dancing troupe. Screen to black. Wayne walks briskly with his white cane sweeping the floor in an empty shopping mall. The mall noisily starts to wake up.
It's Keep Fit, they call themselves. It's just walking around the mall on the inside. You can do it for half an hour, and well, really as long as you like until the mall opens, which is 9 o'clock. I get a lift here and normally just walk home. And I like to get around the mall about 4 times off in half an hour. So yesterday it was about 6.
It's because Wayne was going for the record.
Yeah. It's about 1,800 steps to go around the mall. $5,571 steps. This mall's probably about a kilometre long. It's double the size as what it used to be. Oh boy, I tell you what, I've had some towards the end of last year, you can tell how hard that is. There was a woman coming towards me, I didn't see her, she didn't see me, and my stick went right in between her legs. She went straight up and straight. So she would have hurt herself, I'm sure of it.
Screen to black. Close up in slow motion. A sink full of bubbles, hands in pink rubber gloves, wash dishes. Screen to black. Karen's house. Everyone wears elegant steampunk costume.
Just usually tea. Yeah. Because you don't usually like drinking the tea. If I could get you all to come maybe into the lounge. Yeah. And feel free to put things up the top with there or over there. Get out of the way.
It's like a regular random.
It's off. Oh, here's the milk.
Karen assembles afternoon tea for a group of friends.
Right.
Dainty teacups and baked treats.
How are you? And you'll see to the left. Fabulous. Yeah. Not hard to find. No.
They have the kind of leather holsters for your
drills.
Yes. And that you can use as a...
Yeah, Nerf guns fit in them really well.
So that was what started the seamstress of time.
Yeah. I see.
Basically, you can send that guy anything. And he'll make a holster for it.
A small remote-controlled racing teapot knocks over a stand of muffins.
Tea dueling on this table. Yep. And card readings on that table. Oh, that sounds good.
A biscuit dunking competition is held between pairs of guests.
We don't actually drink the tea.
Yes. Yeah. Dunk. 1, 2, 3, remove. You got distracted laughing. Tea is hot.
Are we adding milk?
Yeah, you add some milk.
Thank you.
See when?
Let's not do them.
Yep. Okay. All right. Choose your weapon. All right, we'll go with 3 this time because we put some milk in. All right, ready? Done. 1, 2, 3, remove. Huh?
Didn't get it anywhere.
Sharon has a clean nom. Well done. Alright, I'll get you to shake hands. Good dueling.
Does that mean I get the sewing machine now?
Screen to black. Wayne's workplace.
That's fine. Okay.
Wayne has a landline telephone.
That's all right. That's all right. Bye-bye. Bye. I should also say that you can film this as well. I don't wear it when I'm in here. I should have this on.
He attaches his name tag to his shirt
pocket. I was
pocket.
just talking about it actually. We're going to be getting new ones, but they're the old ones, and we didn't have our picture on it until last year, but it was just something new that they brought in.
Wayne writes carefully on a piece of paper.
Only got one more to go. Eh?
Wayne reads with the paper close to his eyes.
Oh no, I thought that was an 0800 number.
It is a phone number that he dials.
Here I was saying I should know it off by heart. How are you? Oh, good. Good. I'm good, thank you. I'm good. We've had a few good days, and there's probably still a few to come yet. Summer can... Oh yeah, summer can last into about April before it starts to cool down.
Screen to black. In a kitchen, Liao is washing dishes, wearing pink rubber gloves.
Boring old dishes.
Screen to black. Mini Hats Theatre. Karen spins gracefully in slow motion, wearing a diaphanous silver wing-like cape that flows in waves around her. In order of appearance, Wayne Armstrong, Karen Crampton, Liao Amatuani, Rachel Vavasaur, Nikki Jimenez, Susanna Bugden, Cherie Stott, Nikki Berry, Gary Easterbrook, Rebecca Guyton, Helen Burke, Tracy Saunders, Firefly Belly Dance, Tony Jones, Amanda Atlas, Sharon Gaynor, Nikki Moritz, Jamie Buckland, Jane McCullum, Jenny Bamba Sawyer, David Sawyer, with thanks to Shelley Gayford Northlands, Greta Bond Age Concern, Blind and Low Vision New Zealand, Petronella Spicer, Jono Anderson, Bjorg Haldorsdottir, Nigel Kerr, Cassie White. Camera, Stuart Lloyd Harris. Audio description, Damania Lloyd Harris. Many thanks to Skillwise for all their kindness, patience and support. In memory of Tony Jones.